Hey there, greetings from Ronda in southern Spain. Today let's explore this charming town known for two standout landmarks, the famous Puente Nuevo and the Plaza de Toros. The 18th century Puente Nuevo stretches dramatically across the Tajo Gorge, offering stunning views and showcasing incredible engineering. Meanwhile, the Plaza de Toros, one of Spain's oldest bullrings, is often credited as the birthplace of modern bullfighting and features a museum that dives deep into its rich history. These two iconic sites are essential stops, offering a perfect blend of Ronda's architectural splendor, cultural heritage, and fascinating past. But first, let's stop at the Alameda del Tajo. The Alameda del Tajo is one of the most iconic and picturesque spots in the city, offering stunning views and a peaceful atmosphere. This historic park is located at the edge of the Tajo Gorge, which divides the city, and provides spectacular panoramic views over the surrounding countryside. The park itself is a lovely green space, with well-maintained walking paths, shady trees, and charming benches where you can relax and soak in the beauty of the area. The Alameda del Tajo dates back to the 18th century and is often considered Ronda's answer to a classic European park, providing a perfect blend of nature, history, and stunning views. It's not just the views that make the Alameda special, but also its lush landscaping and a variety of native plants that make it a peaceful retreat. If you're a fan of beautiful gardens and scenic spots, this place offers a wonderful mix of both. The park has also been home to several monuments, statues, and fountains over the years, further adding to its charm. We're now walking past the bullring of the Royal Cavalry of Ronda, home to a fantastic bullfighting museum. It's one of the most famous bullrings in Spain, and while it's truly impressive, we'll come back to it later in the video. It's definitely a must-see, even if, like me, you're not a fan of bullfighting. For now, though, let's enjoy a peaceful stroll toward Plaza España and take in the views along the way. We're finally approaching the famous Puente Nuevo, the iconic bridge that spans the Tajo Gorge. This stunning structure, which has become a symbol of Ronda, was completed in 1793 after nearly 4 decades of construction. Standing 120 meters above the river, it connects the old and new parts of the town and offers some of the most breathtaking views in all of Spain. Originally built to replace an older, less stable bridge, the Puente Nuevo has witnessed a lot of history, from battles to cultural transformations. It's not just an architectural marvel, but a piece of Ronda's soul. Let's take a moment to admire its grandeur before we move on. As we stand on top of the bridge, we're treated to spectacular views of the Tajo Gorge, one of the most dramatic natural features of Ronda. The gorge plunges around 100 meters deep, with the Guadalquivir River winding its way through the valley below. This breathtaking landscape has shaped Ronda's history, offering both natural beauty and strategic defense throughout the centuries. The view from here gives you a true sense of the town's unique position, perched on the edge of this vast, steep canyon. It's a moment to pause and really take in how stunning this place is. We're now walking toward the Casa Museo Don Bosco, a charming museum dedicated to the life and work of Saint John Bosco, the founder of the Salesian order. Located in the heart of Ronda, this small museum is housed in a beautiful 18th-century building that once served as a home and educational center for young people. The museum showcases a collection of artifacts, photographs, and personal items that offer insight into Don Bosco's life, his educational philosophy, and his commitment to helping disadvantaged youth. But it's not just the exhibits that make this place special. The terrace offers breathtaking views of Ronda's landscape, including the Tajo Gorge and the surrounding countryside. From here, you can really appreciate the dramatic cliffs and the town's unique position perched high above the gorge. It's the perfect spot to take in the scenery while reflecting on the legacy of Don Bosco. Let's take a moment to explore this fascinating piece of Ronda's history. We've just stopped at the Iglesia de Nuestra Señora de la Paz, a beautiful church that holds a special place in the heart of the town. This historic church is dedicated to Our Lady of Peace, the patron saint of Ronda, and has been a center of religious life for centuries. The church's striking facade and intricate Baroque-style interior make it a must-see for anyone visiting the area. Inside, you'll find stunning religious art, including sculptures and paintings that highlight the deep spiritual and cultural heritage of Ronda. It's a peaceful and reflective spot, perfect for taking a moment to appreciate the town's history and devotion. Let's take a quick look inside and soak in the atmosphere. I also went down to the special walkway that takes you to the bottom of the Puente Nuevo. This short walk offers a completely different perspective on the bridge, providing a sharp contrast to the stunning views from the top. For just €5, you get a helmet and access to the walkway that leads down into the gorge. It's definitely worth the effort, as you get up close views of the bridge's massive stone arches and the Tajo Gorge below. But a heads up, it's a steep walk back up, so make sure you're prepared. It's a pretty strenuous activity, so come ready for a bit of a workout, but the views and the experience are absolutely rewarding. But if you're not up for it, no worries, let me take you on this walk in the video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the views from down below. Now that we're back in the city, we're just wandering through the charming streets and plazas of Ronda, soaking up the atmosphere. There's something special about getting lost in these narrow, winding lanes. Each corner reveals a new little shop, a cozy cafe, or a hidden plaza full of life. It's the perfect way to really feel the pulse of this beautiful town. As we stroll along, you can't help but appreciate the mix of history, culture, and that laid-back Spanish vibe that makes Ronda so unique. Let's enjoy this peaceful exploration together. Let's make a brief stop at the rooftop bar of Hotel Catalonia Ronda, which is free to access for anyone. It's the perfect spot to take a moment and enjoy some of the best views in the city. From up here, you get a stunning panoramic view of Ronda, including the famous Plaza de Toros, the bullring that's one of the town's most iconic landmarks. It's a great place to relax, soak in the scenery, and get a fresh perspective of this beautiful town. Whether you're just passing through or looking for a quiet moment, this spot is definitely worth a quick visit. Our final stop, and definitely the most exciting for me, is the Ronda bullring, or Plaza de Toros de la Real Maestranza de Caballería de Ronda. It's one of the oldest and most iconic bullrings in Spain, dating back to the late 18th century. The architecture is a beautiful example of neoclassical style, with its whitewashed walls and grand arches. This bullring is not just famous for its stunning design, but also for being the birthplace of modern Spanish bullfighting. The museum inside the bullring is a fascinating dive into the history of bullfighting, with displays of traditional costumes, photographs, paintings, and old bullfighting posters. It takes you through the evolution of the sport, showcasing the famous bullfighters and exploring its deep cultural roots in Ronda. You can also step into the arena itself, where some of the greatest names in bullfighting have performed. But instead of just telling you about it, I'm going to walk around with you and show you as much as I can. If you're visiting Ronda, I highly recommend making this a stop. It's an integral part of Spanish culture. Now, I'm not a fan of bullfighting, but from a cultural and historical perspective, this place is definitely worth a visit. And that brings us to the end of our tour through Ronda. I hope you enjoyed exploring this beautiful town with me, from the dramatic views of the Tajo Gorge to the rich history at the Ronda bullring. If you're planning a trip to Ronda, I highly recommend experiencing all these places firsthand. It's a town that's full of history, charm, and culture, and it's been a pleasure showing you around. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels.